Hi guys, so today's video I'm going to talk about the life of Patel, the late Patel, Hasmukh Patel. He's the owner of Mombasa Cement. He's a tycoon, he's a billionaire, and he has literally helped so many Kenyans, and I think the whole of East Africa, because I'm being told he also has companies also in Tanzania. So I'm also thinking he's also doing the same thing what he's doing in Kenya. But yes, he's a Kenyan, and he has left behind a widow and 3 kids. And so far, all Kenyans will tell you, especially the people of Mombasa, where I live, where I come from, I'll tell you 100%, this man has really helped so many of people. Even if he didn't directly help me, but I know of people who he has helped indirectly and directly. He fed people who are hungry. You go every Friday to some small towns in Mombasa, you'll find long queues of people who are being fed. They're given ugali, they're being given vegetables, and you ask yourself, okay, what's going on? You're being told, oh, these are people who are queuing so that they're going to be given food, and all this is donation from Mombasa Cement. And you're like, okay. And then of course you hear there's another queue where people are saying, if you don't have any school fees, you can queue on this line as long as you have the school fees transcript where you're showing that yes, your kid is from this school, and this is the school form where they're saying, okay, this is the amount of money that is required for your child to go to pay so that they can attend the school. And of course they pay bill so that they can pay the money directly to the school. He doesn't give you money. That's one thing you guys need to know. He'd never give you money. Usually what happens is you show the form of whether it's a hospital bill you want to be paid, whether it's a school fees you want to be paid. You show the form, then you show the account where the money is supposed to be sent. They look at the information, then they'll send that money directly to your school, or maybe it's a hospital, or maybe you want to be a funeral cost you want to be paid for, like mortuary fees. They'll do all that. And even he had done, okay, they had literally done have more, you know what happened in our culture here in Kenya is when we have when we want to bury people, we usually have the cars that usually you hire them. They're mostly specific for burying the dead. So he has literally have those for the Muslim, for the Indians, for the Christians, where those people who are needy and they want to bury their late family members, you request them, and of course they organize everything. Then they give you those cars. You are free of charge. They're not charging you anything. Free of charge. They take your late person and of course your family to your home for burial, free of charge, as long as you have documentation to prove that your case is valid, it's legit. If you have documents to show that your case is legit, believe you me, they will pay the fees, whether it's mortuary fees, whether it's hospital bill, whether it's tuition, whether it's school fees, they'll pay the bill, and it doesn't matter how much the amount is. If you go right now to Mombasa right now, you'll see so many people who are crying and they're saying, this man really helped me, this man was really a godsend, this man was an angel, this man literally has helped people. He has gone far and beyond. And yes, there are sometimes the government has misunderstood him. They're wondering why he's really literally helping the people. They're thinking maybe he has a political aspiration, but actually he doesn't have any political aspiration. So many governments have come in the country, and he still continues the charity work. All he cares about is, I just want to help the people, I just want to give back to the community, because at the end of the day, I'm a tycoon, I'm a billionaire. The community has literally blessed me. They have supported my business and have become a billionaire, and I also want to give back to the community to show my thanks. That's what he does, and that's what he has done. And yes, right now the whole country is in mourning. Right now I tell you for a fact, if you go to Mombasa, his burial. There are so many people who are attending, and he also gave the request by to his family members that he wants the community, that is the Mwananchi. When I say the Mwananchi, I mean the Kenyan people, to be allowed to view him, because so many people knew that yes, there is Mombasa cement billionaire, the CEO, who is feeding the people, who is helping the people, but we have never seen him. We don't know how he looks like. Even me, I didn't know how he looks like. The only time I know how he looks like is because he has passed away. It's because I've gone through the news and I'm looking at the news and I'm like, oh, okay, so this is how he looks like. This is who he is. And may God rest his soul in eternal peace. And I just want to say thank you for everything he has done for us. And yes, may Allah, God, rest his soul in eternal peace, forgive his sins and welcome his soul in heaven. And thank you. And I know also his son, he's been literally taking over from the dad for the last 5 years, because the late dad, that is the late tycoon Patel, he was sick. Yeah, everybody knew in the country that the late Patel, he's sick, and the person who's literally in charge right now, helping the community and the company and the business, are literally his children. So they are still continuing with his mandate of giving back to the community, and of course everybody understand that they will still continue with the process. We just want to say thank you, and for their family, my condolences, and may Allah, may God rest his soul in eternal peace. And thank you for helping the less fortunate, and thank you for giving back to the community, because we have seen the fruits of you guys helping the common Mwananchi. We have seen we see so many kids who have gone through school that they'll tell you, oh, my mom or my dad were less fortunate, they could not afford school fees, but Mombasa Cement were able to put me through school from primary up to university, and now I'm able to earn a living, I'm able to take care of my family, I'm able to contribute back to the community, because thanks to Mombasa Cement. So many people have stories, and yes, as you can see from the previous video, that there are people who are mourning right now. And yes, like I said, among 10 people here in Mombasa, you'll find 5 people who have been helped by Mombasa Cement. Among 100 people here in Mombasa, you'll find over 80 people have been helped by Mombasa Cement. If you go to these places at night, whether it's Monday, whether it's Friday, you'll find long queues of people who are waiting to be given food, to be served food. This is how the impact of this man. He has literally transformed Mombasa by giving back to the community. Whether it's feeding food, whether it's paying school fees, whether it's paying tuition, whether it's paying mortuary fees, he has done it all. And I just want to say thank you, and may Allah, may God rest his soul in eternal peace. Forgive you. All right, guys, thank you so much. Bye bye.